literally like, I don't know if it was a month or a couple weeks into us dating. My dad wasn't around, so it was more of my grandfather. Mark literally asked my grandfather for my hand in marriage. So this was already like, it was crazy. I was like, what? Like, he met my grandparents. I don't know. I don't think it was around the same time he met my grandparents that he asked for my hand in marriage, and like that's how I know he was serious. I'm like, what? Like, no dude has ever done this. Like, and me being so young, I'm like, this is insane. This is freaking insane. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. As promised, I'm going to do a story time on how I met my husband. And the time is currently like 12 a.m. But I promised you guys I would drop this, so I'm gonna do it. So this is like on our first date. See how skinny I was? Okay, so anyways, let's get into it. So the night we met, I always say is the night that we started dating. It was love at first sight. Even though I tried to turn him down, he was so consistent. I'm gonna tell the whole story. I'm not gonna lie about nothing. Be totally honest with y'all. So, excuse me. Okay, so the night we met, I was out with one of my friends and he was out with one of his friends. But we were hanging out with mutual friends. So, I'm vibing to the music and I'm with my friend and she's whatever, we're vibing. We're just chilling, we're scoping a room, whatever. And he walks past me like 4 or 5 times. Like, I'm talking about like dead like let me show y'all what he did. I can't even walk because I'm sitting okay, so he would walk past me, look me dead in my eyes and like keep walking. But he did this like 3 or 4 times. So I'm like, the 5th time I'm like, what the hell is this dude's problem? Like, so I'm mugging him. Like, I'm mean mugging him every time he's walking by. Like, I'm just like mugging him. If you know me, I have a mean like resting bitch face. So like the 5th or 6th time he does it, he approaches me and he's like, hey, do you want to dance? And I'm like, no. Turn him down, like straight turn him. I'm like, no thank you, like I'm not interested, this and that. So he walks away. So then I guess he sees me dancing with my friend, my homegirl, and he came up, he was like, I thought you just said you didn't want to dance. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to dance with you. So he's trying to like convince me. He's like, yeah, just come on, let's do it. No, I'm like, no, thank you, no, thank you. So then he gets one of our mutual friends and tries to tell him to come talk to me for him. So my homeboy came up to me. He was like, yeah, that's Mark. He's cool. Like, everybody knows him. Like, this and that. He told me to come talk to you. Like, yeah, he's real cool, this and that. I'm like, okay, that's cool and everything. I'm not interested. Like, you could tell him I'm not interested. Don't come back up to me. It's a no. He still comes up to me the whole night. He's constantly coming up to me. He doesn't care that I'm giving him like FU vibes. Like, he doesn't care. Keeps asking me, do I want to dance with him? Can I get his number? On top of that, y'all, I gave him the wrong name. I told him my name was Crystal. So every time he would say my name, like he would say Crystal, like da da da, whatever, I start laughing. Like, but he didn't know what I was laughing at. So, towards the end of the night, I was so mean, bro. I was so mean. There was this little, it was a little person. I feel so bad that I did this, like, now that I'm older. There was a little person there, and I seen she was checking him out. And I told him, I was like, hey, you want my number? He was like, yeah. I said, okay, go dance with her, because she been wanting to dance with you all night. Like, show me what you got. Like, if you dance with her, I will give you my number. He danced with her. She was grinding on him, all type of, like, it was so, oh my gosh, it was so funny. I think she did have a crush on him. But at the time, I didn't care because he wasn't my man. I didn't think he would do it. And he wouldn't leave me alone, so, but he did it. He did it. So as they're dancing, and then mind you, the club is closing, so it's like, what, 2 a.m.? They're still dancing, and I'm like telling my homegirl, I'm like, let's go, like, we gotta go, we gotta bounce. So I turn around and I run, like, we're running to my car. I'm trying to get away. This man starts running after me. I don't even know when he seen me walk away. So I'm running, and he's like, Crystal, Crystal. Not my name. He's like, Crystal, Crystal, like, where are you going? He's like, Crystal, Crystal, where are you going? This and that. I'm still running to my car. My freaking friend says my real name. She's like, Victoria, wait, I can't keep up. He hears her, and he was like, hold on, your name's not Crystal, your name's Victoria. I was like, oh my God, bro. Still running to my car. I got in my car. I cussed her out when she got in my car. I'm like, why would you say, like, I cussed her out decent. And then I'm thinking, I'm in the clear, right? Everybody, you know, because when you get out the club, there's people everywhere. How did this dude find me? I don't know, because I literally was ducking and dodging him through the crowd. Put my seatbelt on. I go to reverse. All I hear is doot, 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 doot on my window. Constant doot, doot, doot. He's like, hey, your name's Victoria. Your name's not Crystal. I'm like, bruh. I just thought it was so funny. I was just laughing. I was laughing so hard, and I'm like, let me go, bro. Like, I gotta go. He's like, no. Like, wait. He was like, please, just give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes of your time. That's all I need. This and that. We literally sat in in the parking lot, him talking to me through a little crack in my window for like, I want to say 30 minutes, because I was like, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm not interested, this and that. Don't want to be in a relationship. I'm 18 turning 19. Like, I'm like, no. Mind you, I just got out of a long relationship, so I was like, no, I'm ready to live my life. No, I don't want to. He was not taking no for an answer. So I was like, I don't know how, like, we just kind of clicked when we were talking, and I kind of liked how he was so consistent. I'm not gonna lie, like, I kind of liked it, because I'm the type, I know females nowadays, they're very much, if I like a dude, I'm gonna chase him, but I've always been like, no, I don't chase dudes. Dudes are gonna chase me. Dudes gonna chase me. That's how I've always been. That's my motto, this and that. It was still my motto with him. So I was like, okay, so I'll give you, you know, whatever, 5 minutes of my time. So he was like, let's go to McDonald's. You know, in Florida, after the club is getting let out, you go to IHOP or McDonald's, whatever is open at the time. So around that club that I was at, McDonald's was open 24 hours at the time. This was 2011. So we go to IHOP. We go to McDonald's. Sorry, I'm so tired. Go to McDonald's. Literally everybody who was at the club was at the McDonald's that we went to. We're like ducked off in a corner. Let me backtrack really quick. My friend, I took her home, and then I met up with him. So we're like ducked off in the corner at McDonald's. We're talking. He's trying to pick my brain. I'm trying to see what he's talking about. So he tells me off rip, he had a New York accent, because I guess he was living in New York for a couple of years. And like I said, I'm from Florida. I don't do New York. I don't do New Yorkers. New York dudes. I'm not gonna say New Yorkers. There's something about a New York dude that just, I don't know. So off rip, I was like, where are you from? And he was like, oh, I'm from New York. I was like, oh, nah, it's not gonna work. Nope, not gonna work. And then he's like, oh, no, I'm not from there. I just live there. I'm like, okay. Everything he said, I literally try to turn down just because, hold on. Gotta sneeze. Okay, everything he said to me, I try to turn down. It's just like, it was a game to me at the time. Like, I was just like, nope. I just want to see what he would say every time I said no. And he didn't care. Like, he did not care. When we got to the McDonald's, my husband is very popular, but like, he knows everybody. He knows everybody in the town. So once we sat down, people were nonstop coming up to our table, like saying what's up to him. Females, male, like, he was telling all these people that I was his girlfriend. We just met. And I'm looking at him like, dude, I am not your girlfriend. And I would tell these people, I'm like, I'm not his girlfriend. I don't even know him. And then he's like laughing. He's like, no. She's really my girlfriend. Like, she's my girlfriend. I don't know why she. I'm like, dude, I don't know you. Like, I was literally saying this out loud, and he didn't care. So, we sat there for a good, I want to say hour or 2 hours talking. And we connected. Not gonna lie, we did connect. And then it was time for me to go home. I still had a curfew because, mind you, I just graduated high school, so I still had a curfew. I think my curfew was like 4. I'm lying. I don't know. Maybe it was 3. I don't really don't know. I don't know what my curfew was. That was so long ago. So I was like, I gotta go. Like, my mom's gonna be upset if I'm still out, this and that. This dude did not let me in my car. He was standing by my door. He was like, I'm not letting you in until you kiss me. I'm like, I'm not kissing you. So that was a whole nother, like, I didn't get home till like 5 in the morning, and my mom was mad at me, but that took another 2 hours. I was like, I'm not kissing you. 2 hours. But we ended up kissing, and the rest is history, really. The rest is history. It's not a bug. I don't know what that is. So every day since then, we've been together. The second day I hung out with him, he told me that I was going to have his kids and I was going to marry him. And I told him that he was crazy. I said, you're crazy. I just met you. I don't know why you're saying this. No, it's not going to happen, this and that. Here we are 12 years later, 5 kids later, and we're married. But I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, it was meant to be. It was meant to be at the time. I was in a bad place, and he really did help me out of that bad place, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for him. And yeah, so you guys, give me some feedback. That's the story on how we met. There's more to the story. I want to do a part 2 with him, for him to tell his side of the story. And you guys let me know if you want that part 2. And the more love I get from this video, the faster you're gonna get that part 2. So thank you, and show me love in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe either. I also want to add, if you guys have any questions about my story, leave them in the comments, and then I will answer them either in the part 2, or I'll make this a whole nother video. Any questions on how we met or anything, leave them in the comments and I'll answer them.